Jofra Archer, thank you for your time. Test cricket again, eh? What was that one like to be involved in?
It was very hectic for a first one back. I think about a few more overs than I thought it would as well. But, everyone really mattered today, so I'm not too fussed about it.
Missed the buzz. What was the buzz like of being back in whites and a red ball at Lord's?
I only played one other test at Lord's, but, the last one was just as special as this one. It was a long time coming, a lot of rehab, a lot of training. But, it's moments like this that make everything worth it.
Difficult moments as well when you're trying to get back to full fitness?
Yeah, but I feel the hardest part is, playing like cricket for the last year and a half, and then, still having the training wheels on and, talking about workloads and, bowl today, don't bowl tomorrow, like stuff like that. That'd probably be the hardest part because, sometimes you think that you're ready, but, well, you never know if you're ready or not until you do it. But the safer way is the best way, so I'm not too fussed now. Well, this surely is worth all the wait.
Absolutely. Did you ever fear, though, that you wouldn't be wearing those whites again and it might just be IPL, it might just be T20 and 4 over spells, not the shift you put in here?
Nah, not me. I think it would have been other people, I reckon if I told Keezy I wanted to play, well, to be honest, we both did say that that's what we wanted to do. A few years ago, obviously, we're here now, and the plans that we've made then are now actually starting to, fill the calendar. So, yeah, just a bit speechless, to see how everything's actually coming to plan. I had overs marked down. I think my overs are still marked out for me down till December. So,
right.
I'm not totally out of the woods as yet, but this is definitely a good start.
I'm sure there were periods where you were watching the lads battle away in Test match cricket thinking, crikey, I wish I could help them. What's it like to be out there helping them, being in the moment with them?
Well, the style of cricket that we play right now means you're going to bowl a lot of overs.
Yeah, that's true. Be careful what you wish for. I'm going to show you some of your bowling, if I may, and take you back to your opening spell. And the first wicket, a beautiful one to get rid of Jaswal. You were off. Was that just all the frustration, all the hard work that you put in just coming out of you because you were so engaged?
I guess it was a little bit emotional. As I said earlier, that, it was a long journey. I can't tell you the amount of keyboard warriors that I had to put up with for the last 3 to 4 years as well. So yeah, it was just, I told myself that I was going to try my best not to be, and I guess when he nicked it and it went to Brookie, I think all of that just went through the window. Obviously, the joy, the whole crowd, the long room yesterday was, I've never seen them like that ever in my life. So it's just moments like this that make the rehab all so much worth it.
Every time they got the ball in your hand, this crowd went up.
Yeah.
How big a lift was that for you?
Huge lift. They went a bit dead today, probably just after lunch, that phase, but they came back just at the end.
I just want to say, Joff, first of all, very proud of you, mate, having been a former teammate. Wonderful to see you back in. But today, probably the most emotional I've seen you, the most aggressive I've seen you in a bowling spell. Was that something that you thought about last night, like I'm going to lead this attack, bringing the heat? Or was it just when you got pants wicket, sort of ignited you and you thought that it was such a crucial moment of the Test match?
No, it was a collective effort, to be honest. I think we all came together as a group yesterday and said, we're a bit too nice. When we go other places, some teams aren't as nice to us as we are to them. So I guess we just try to shift it, and who knows? I don't know if that's the reason that helped us give us that extra buzz today in the field. I don't know, but we will definitely keep that one in the bank for the future.
Can you let us into a little secret? What did you whisper to Rishabh Pant as the off dolly was rotating back towards Jamie Smith? Did you just tell him that was angled in and nipped away and hit the top of off?
It wasn't a probe moment, but I just tell him to charge that. 'Cause honestly, this morning I was struggling a little bit. The ball just kept coming out full, and one of the full balls he just charged. When the ball nipped down the slope, I was so grateful for that as well. And I think that gave everyone the energy then to go on and push for this win today.
It's great to see you back on a level of us enjoying watching you play Test match cricket, but also we appreciate all the hard work that you've put in. It must have been difficult. Fantastic, well done. Appreciate your time.
Thank you, guys.
See you in Manchester.
Thank you, Brody. Good to see you again.
Well done,
Cheers.
Jofra.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
Thank you. Right, I'm going to nip up the bat.
I have that.
Stick it on there. Let's deal with the person. You know, he's talking about keyboard warriors and everything's been mapped out. There will have been some very, very lonely times for Jofra when he's had to do things he's probably bored of doing. To get him back here on a personal level must be phenomenal for him.
Absolutely. All the stuff that we don't see, that bowlers in particular have to go through. Batters will go through stuff and they come back and they play for a long time, or they get dropped and it's their fault. Bowlers don't have that feeling. Sometimes injuries are just not your fault. It's just something that happens to you. This man will tell you better than me. You're physically demanding job of being a fast bowler takes it out of you, and he has been affected by so many injuries. I think Rob Key and the England setup must take a lot of credit. He sort of intimated on how it's all been mapped out for him to get him back playing for England in Test match cricket. They've been very meticulous on when they would get him. They got him back for the Edgbaston Test and went, right, you're going to bowl in a mitt. And Mark Woodby told us that on the podcast. He said, it is soul destroying. Coming back, bowling in a net, bowling in a mitt, and then watching your teammates go out there and do the proper cricket, the proper bowling, at a batter at the other end for your country with the badge on your shirt. And, you know, he has to go through all that, and they've got him just about ready. Now, it's always fingers crossed. There is no point you go, well, Jofra's back, Mark Wood's back. It's just that we don't get to this point with those two. It is fingers crossed for the future, but that was a lovely sign and a lovely week for an individual that has been through a lot.
He's a cool cat, isn't he? He is on interview, and even when you see him round the traps. But you know, and you got to know him pretty well with all the time you spent with him in the dressing room. What do you think that will mean to him the last 5 days?
Saw immediate emotion when he got his first wicket in his first over. It was just I think you summed it up. The frustration, the hard work that he put into getting back all just came out of him in that emotion. He wouldn't have known what was happening for 20 seconds, just charging around, ending up at square leg. But today, it's interesting to hear him say the emotion that was brought by the team was a deliberate thing. Bit of talk in the change room. They've been too nice. They need to just lift the emotions a little bit after what India did to Zach Crawley in that final over. So to see him actually go and lead that, to see him drive that forward, yeah, he bowls 90 miles an hour, he's got great balls in him, but to emotionally and bring the theatre to Test match cricket like he did, your teammates jump on that. Your teammates thrive off the energy that bowlers bring. So for him to be appealing with such sort of energy and diving around in the field and roaring when he bowls a good ball and a bouncer, and you know, that's why we love watching fast bowlers in Test match cricket. That's why it draws you in, because it brings that drama to it. And Jofra really led that this morning. We can't underestimate how big a lift that was, because if England didn't get 3 wickets this morning, Pant, KL Rahul and Washington, they'll lose the game.
Yeah. Can you share the little text that Joff sent you this
morning?
He
just texted me last night, just saying tomorrow's going to be a good day. Very calm, very relaxed. But I think for him, that's great that he's looking forward to that. He's looking forward to the pressure, the excitement of having to arrive today and get 6 wickets to win a game. It would have been very easy for Jofra to just say, do you know what? 4-day cricket, not worth the risk. I can earn millions and millions of pounds around the world, just bowl 4 overs, doesn't really matter if I go none for 50 or 3 for 20. He wanted that emotion and that drive that he saw today, the crowd up with him, driving him forward. And he won't want to stop here. You know, we've got a brilliant series coming in the winter. We've got 2 huge Test matches to go. Whether he'll play both, I doubt, but that will give him a lovely little taste of what's to come.